We're always looking for the latest ways to turn back the clock and look a little younger, and so is our next guest. We were there when she had a procedure that promises dramatic results in just one treatment. Have a look.
I think aging is inevitable for all of us. Being a woman, I think we put some pressure on ourselves. When I look in the mirror and see lines that weren't there last year, it does bother me. I'm looking forward to this procedure. I don't want to do plastic surgery. I'm going to be thrilled to get rid of these lines and just have that smooth neck again, the way I used to have.
Today we're doing a procedure that's very exciting. It's called ThermyRace. This procedure is ideal for Miriam because it can get us the isolated improvement to those muscle bands that have been bothering her so much. Right this way, I'm going to head into the operating room. So we're underway, 30 seconds of cooling. Then we apply energy through the tip of the probe to the nerve for 1 minute at 85 degrees centigrade to disable the nerve in that spot. Now we're going to go down this nerve. We just make a little poke over here, and we're going to track out the next nerve in the middle part of the muscle. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Before, when she bit down, we saw very prominent muscles in here. Miriam, could you bite down real hard? She's trying to bite down, and we don't see any bands. We don't see them in the front. We don't see them in the back. It works right away. So we're about through. How would you describe the experience so far?
So far, so good.
So I know we're all curious to see Miriam's new look. Here is her before picture one last time. And here is what she looks like now, side by side. And she is here in person, so let's welcome her to the show along with board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Barry DiBernardo. Welcome to you both. Welcome. Miriam, what do you think? How you feeling?
I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm thrilled with the results. I look normally for my age, and that's the effect that I want.
Well, you look good. I have to go to my dear friend Barry. You and I go way, way back. Now, so where do you put this in our armamentarium of what we can do, what we're doing? From minimal, using Botox, for example, we can help the bands to a certain degree to going all the way to an open neck lift.
So, Drew, I put it right in the middle. This is minimally invasive, and the reason I put it in the middle is because there's an incision, but it's one little poke, and I can get everything through that. It takes 30 minutes. It's under local anesthesia. And the surgery is great, but there's that whole segment of the population, they just don't want to go through it, or they're not ready yet. They just want something in the office smaller that they can get that result.
How much does a treatment like this cost?
This is about an hour procedure in the office. It usually costs, and it ranges around the country, $3,500 to $4,500 for that single treatment, but you're not going through toxins that you'd have to do every few months for that, and you're not going into a bigger surgery with larger operating rooms, anesthesia, and more complex.
The bigger surgery will last longer, though.
Yes, definitely.
I love, and I applaud your field as well. You guys keep coming up with new techniques and new tools, and I love that this is a new option. Miriam's happy, and that's what matters.
Well, and not burning any bridges either.
No, you can still go back and do a surgery if you want to.
You know, ultimately, this sounds like when you talk to your plastic surgeon, figure out what might be best for you. We will have more information on this procedure on our website, Dr. DiBernardo. Thank you, Miriam. So happy that you're happy. We'll be right back.